We had different problems to solve for. Again, things were good until they were not. So it's like the issue, I think the major issue was like, now you're at this retailer. How are you going to sell through was the major question. And the capital required to sell through between your influencer marketing machine, the cost of Meta, all these traditional playbooks that we were using, is that working for your core customer to get her into that? That required more time. Time is money, and we required more capital to figure that out. I think in hindsight, we raised just enough to figure out one problem, one issue, one solution.
Instead of raising
Not
10
enough.
million to get you through, 2 years.
2 years to actually figure out, that's the machine. It works. We're going to power through this.
And sometimes that in of itself, and I think I speak to a lot of female founders who say to me, Emma, I'm trying to raise $1 million. I'm trying to raise 1.5. And I'm like, why? You need 10. That the idea of, again, because like $1 million is such an enormous amount of money.
Yeah.
But by the same token, when your goals are so audacious and when the competition is so,
Stiff.
so crazy, it's really hard to think about what you could do on $2.7 billion. And then adding the complexity of that level of retail onto that, it would have been insurmountable.
Or interviewing someone who you think would be an amazing president, right? And then you're talking, you're lounging, you're schmoozing, you're coming to the LA, going to the New York, and they're like, my salary is $1 million. Can you afford me? And by the way, I could do $600K for you, but I'm going to need to hire 15 people because I'm not the operator. I am the strategist. I will go get this for you, but I need a team. I can't afford you or the team. So now we're back to point A.
Because you were trying to hire a president.
Oh, for sure.
Why were you trying to hire a president?
Because I know what I'm good at, okay? I can do the product. I know the storytelling. I know this girl. I need someone to have my back, to build the blocks for the infrastructure, to kind of create this cocoon for us to be safe, to be able to scale. I was going for a president, going for a CEO, and we've tried people that were not successful, by the way, that investors helped me find, that were not successful. So behind the scenes.
I've had that. I mean,
you're not going to strike gold every single time, but we knew what the issue was, and we knew that we needed to hire the right team. In fact, to be very transparent, I fired the entire team almost in November because we knew that we needed to get in a big girl team to get you there. We got in the big girl team and we still didn't have the track record, and we're like, actually, never mind. You don't have anything shiny to give me.